all the way until your first frost. So it's something that's gonna give, and it's gonna come back year after year. So it really is a great return on your investment.
Absolutely. All right, something else that is brand new for you is your three-piece Pink Explosion SunPatiens. So you're gonna get that beautiful blush pink, you're gonna get a coral pink, and you're gonna get a rose pink. So 3 separate pots, so you can get all these gorgeous colors in your yard, and it's at that sale price at $24.95. Remember, if you're picking up several plants, all plants shipped to your doorstep for $7.50. That is the flat shipping rate that you're getting. But look at all 3 of those colors together.
Is that not crazy?
Pretty.
This is just beautiful. You know, these SunPatiens, you guys, I cannot say enough wonderful things. I have been looking forward to presenting these to you because they are outstanding. This is an annual, okay? And the great thing about annuals is that they have one season to give you their all. They know that they have one job to do, and it is to attract pollinators. This is a plant where the entire canopy is filled with flowers. I mean, look at this. If you want to hold up what they're receiving,
I know, I wanted to show you. This one already has a buds on it. Oh, and a bloom. This is a bloom.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Right? And these just arrived to me, by the way.
Yes.
They always ship them to me fresh,
Look,
so I can show you. So in the matter of one summer, it's going to go from that to this.
Wow.
And that is exactly how it's going to happen. Fantastic in containers. But these are thirsty plants, okay? But look at this. Look at the size of this.
Oh my goodness.
These are so much better, you guys, than petunias or than begonias or a lot of those other annuals that you get. This one, by the way, has superior genetics. So even if you were to see SunPatiens in the store, they are not this variety. This variety gives you even more blooms, more color, and again, it's an annual, so it's got 1 year, 1 season to give it its all. Now, I want to tell you another thing. This is fantastic in the sun, just fine in the shade. The further north you are in the country, the more sun it can tolerate. Here in Florida, I have mine in nearly full shade because they are a thirsty plant, and the sun here, as Nicole and I can attest to right now, is a little intense, even in April. So you might notice that if you miss a day of watering, it'll start to wilt. And as soon as you water it, it perks right back up again. But the thing that is unique about this SunPatien is when you don't water it and they kind of start to wilt, the flowers don't abort. The flowers stay on. So you're not gonna lose the flowers, you're not gonna lose the buds. It just perks right back up again. But my thing is, just water it every day. But you will notice if you miss a couple days that they'll start to wilt. But boy, they'll perk right back up again.
I mean, look how beautiful. And the fact that you get all 3. I mean, if you ever go to those, you know, those home stores that are out there and you're getting in the garden, you're like, all right, it's spring, it's getting a little bit warmer, let me put some stuff. There's no way you're getting all 3 at this price. I mean, this is an exceptional value at $24.95. And look how huge. And again, remember, you get all 3.
Yes.
They start in a 3 1/4 inch pot. And look, one already has a bloom, and one already has a really beautiful bud that's just about that one. I mean, so it's already coming to you, and within days, you're gonna start seeing those blooms, those buds just open up and blossom. So if you wanna add it to your cart, absolutely gorgeous. Will attract those pollinators too, which is always great. I love whenever I can see, the butterflies that come by and greet you in your garden. So there's the sale price at $24.95. Item number is 909797. I know that this is a limited opportunity, just like we saw with the lavender. If you love the butterfly bushes, we have some of those that are coming up that I know some of you will absolutely go crazy about. But look at the payoff. It's very rare when you can get a plant that starts so small and then the bloom this big in the one season. Right?
I'm telling you, I mean, there is no other annual that can compete with this one.
That's
and it's a very fast grower. Again, I highly recommend our leaf and petal fertilizer with this. You'll get a big payoff with it. Just make sure you water it. But I mean, this is like a smorgasbord of the most beautiful pinks ever. You know,
that's why it's an explosion of it.
Exactly. This is an explosion of those pinks. It's just so cool. And again, to have hundreds of flowers on something that's coming to you in that size. And again, we're talking over the course of the summer. And a lot of these can go into the fall as well. Of course, it's not going to want to, you know, deal with any frost. So just know that you'll have it for one season.
Yep.
But even still, we have a 90-day guarantee on our annuals.
Oh, I love that.
We need you to be successful. Our reputation depends on that. If you love our plants, you'll brag about us. You'll tell other people. You'll come back and buy more. And that's why we always do include this planting guide. We want you to be successful. So that's why inside of every plant that we ship to you, there is a very specific planting guide that we ship to you. It tells you where to plant it, how to plant it, any troubleshooting, right? It'll tell you if it's an annual, a perennial, what kind of sun it needs, you know, how big it'll get, things like that. And then if you have any problems, on the back, we always have a 1-800 number. You can call, you can talk to somebody like me. You'll say, well, I don't know, I'm not getting as many flowers as, you know, she had on the show. And they'll say, okay, well, what kind of water is it getting? And, you know, what kind of soil did you put it in? So they'll help you troubleshoot. We want you to succeed. We are the only plant company, the only live plant company on HSN this season. And we are very, very proud of that. And we take that responsibility very seriously. And this is a perfect example of what we like to bring to you. You don't have to go into a nursery. You don't have to fight the crowds. You don't have to wonder, you know, what kind of soil this is, how long it's been sitting on the shelf, maybe what insect it has deep inside that soil. So just enjoy this, you guys. It is worth every penny. They grow quickly and they are stunning.
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 And you get all three. And look at the color payoff that you get with it. Is that rose blush, that coral, that deep pink that you get with that. 909-797 is the item number. Brand new. Take advantage of that pricing. I still have my lavender pieces.
How can you
my
put
goodness.
them down?
I'm
I know.
obsessed with lavender. It is so